Happy new moon in Sagittarius. I'm going to be doing a new moon ritual as well. I'm going to be talking about Sagittarius and my intuitive feelings on what this moon is bringing about. If you want to hang out with me, let's get right into it. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, but let's get right into the video. I usually like to put 936 hertz music in the background, but I'm gonna pick this one today. It says remove all negative blockages, erase subconscious negative patterns, and let go of whatever. It's a healing meditation. So I'm gonna put that just to have in the background. And it's just nice music to get you in the zone. Look how pretty the moon looks in that jar. What a beautiful picture. This is a new moon in Sagittarius, as I said before. The new moon is about new beginnings. So we're ending the cycle of the whole full moon phase, going into the new moon, which represents new beginnings, and it's a great way to reboot yourself. I'm gonna show you the things that I'm using for today's new moon in Sagittarius. I'm gonna be writing things that I'm grateful for in my gratitude journal. I have my full moon and new moon DIY journal that I made a couple years back. I'll link the video for that down below. I have a notebook to write down any of my thoughts or my visions for this new moon, and along with the notebook I have my jar, and it says Vision Quest. I have a video on this. I'll leave down a link of like different videos that I think you guys may like, or anything that I mentioned in this video that I have a video on. I'll just leave it all in the description box down below. But I made this jar to write down my vision and to visualize something that I want to manifest. And I do this during the new moon because the new moon is about manifesting new things in your life, where the full moon is about letting things go. That's as simple as it could get, and then you take like 10-15 minutes to visualize it so that you can attract it in your life. I always do scents, so I have my candle, it's my purified candle, and then I also have my moon incense that I like to put while I'm doing the new moon. If you haven't seen my last full moon video, definitely check that out because I tell you all the different senses that I use in my videos, and I also made a moon milk that I have with me as well to drink during this video. I'm going to be pulling us 2 cards from the Moonology Oracle deck to tell us what the new moon represents for us. I have my Envision oil that I'm gonna put on right now because the new moon is all about manifestation, as I said, and visualizing what you want and what you want to bring into your life. So this is a Young Living oil. It's a blend and it actually smells so amazing. I'm just gonna rub that in and get that all over me. Take nice deep breaths with me. Inhale and exhale. Even if you don't have any oils, just breathe. I have my moon milk here. It's so delicious and full of nutrients that I made in my full moon video. I love making moon milk. I am sitting on a blanket right now. It's like a white blanket. I'm kind of making it my spiritual sacred space. Since right now I don't really have I have my spiritual sacred space set up. It's not in a place where like I really want to sit in right now because there's a bunch of different things in the guest room. Let's move on into this new moon in Sagittarius. My feelings regarding the full moon, which may be also what you're going on, is I've been having a lot of fear, a lot of worry, a lot of overwhelm. And you might find this significant with you as well for this new moon. This new moon in Sagittarius is all about kind of getting rid of the chaos. You might feel a little chaotic. Sagittarians are very goal-oriented. They're all about making goals and achieving them and putting their goals into dreams. They have a really good focus when it comes to achieving their dreams and their goals. Sagittarians are one of my favorite people. The past few months I've been thinking about the Sagittarians' characteristics a lot, that they're really positive and optimistic and they always see the bright side of life. It doesn't mean that they don't have their moments, but I really like that the Sagittarians are positive and focus on optimism and everything that they encounter in life any Sagittarian I've ever met, they always have something positive to say if I ever like say something negative or say something in a different perspective. They're really good at putting things that are not so good into a good perspective. And I think that they're just naturally really grateful as well. And this is how the law of attraction works, because they're thinking positive and you're just gonna get positive back. If you're thinking negative, you're just gonna attract more negativity. But we're all humans, and you know, life is life. Energetically, you can feel the moon's energy too if you're someone like me who's an empath and just really intuitive to the moon. For the past couple days, I've been kind of feeling negative, and I've been working really hard on the characteristic trait of the Sagittarian, being positive and optimistic these past couple months. And this past couple days and week, I really been not having such a great week and have been going into a rut. I've been in a rut, and this is a great new moon to release our fears, our worries, and our negativities. And then what is it that we want to create in life? What is it that we want to manifest? What is it that you want to visualize? And this is why it's so great to do this every new moon, because we always get a second chance if, let's say, you make your new moon wishes today and they don't come, if they don't manifest, or maybe your new moon wishes, you've changed your mind and want to manifest something different. We always have a new moon every month, so it's such a great opportunity to build our positivity skills and build our manifestation skill. I usually like to bring out my gratitude journal during the new moon, but this one especially, I'm going to be writing 10 things this month, what it is that I'm grateful for, just because I have been more on the negative side. You know, I just moved to a whole new country, a new different environment. I'm having the sense of failure and not feeling successful, and you might be feeling that as well. That's what this new moon in Sagittarius feels like. You feel kind of stuck and you're overthinking in your head. The new moon is here to remind us to have that positive light and, you know, go forward into what we want to do. This is time to contemplate what it is that you're over worrying about, what you're having fears about, and what can you do to replace that? What steps can you do to take away those fears and those worries? What positive affirmations can you say? What things can you do to pamper yourself, to love yourself, to get you out of this rut and to really grow your soul? This is what this new moon is about, is really what is going to grow your soul. What direction do you want to go in? You're on the right path. And I'm here to remind you of that. For my crystal choice for this moon, I'm using this beautiful selenite that I got from the Gem Show in Arizona, in Tucson, Arizona. Selenite is really great for clearing negative energy, and you can clear your crystals with this. You don't have to charge selenite. It's a big selenite. And then I'm using this beautiful quartz crystal as well. I chose two clearing crystals for this new moon because I just feel like I've been overthinking so much and I just kind of want to clear everything. Visualize this beautiful selenite as a wand. And you can visualize just clearing, like kind of like when you're washing a car or wiping something down, just clearing all the negative energy away. Kind of the same concept when you're using sage. But I love this selenite. It's bigger than my head. Let's pull the new moon cards that we have. And normally what I like to pull a past card of what it is that you've been thinking about. Here's this deck. It's a really beautiful moonology deck. And I like to pick a present card, what it is that you have to focus on manifesting for this new moon. So we're gonna shuffle them. I will be right back and pull the two cards that I will have for the new moon. Let's see what the new moon in Sagittarius has in store for us. The first card that I pulled for the past is emotions are running high. The supermoon. Now, if you don't know about the supermoon, we have them once in a while, really rare. Emotions can be so crazy. So it goes along to what I was saying, that you might feel like chaotic in your life. Make sure you sage too. I also forgot to grab my sage. I always sage during the moon cycle. But emotions are running high, so you're probably feeling really emotional, or maybe you're just not expressing your emotions enough. Make sure you're expressing your emotions, whether in a healthy outlet. Make sure you're either writing them out, or if you have to express to someone in a nice way what it is you're feeling. But this is what you're feeling in the past and what has been going on this past week. Just emotions are running high and you kind of don't know why you're feeling this way. These emotions are, you're happy, you're sad, you're frustrated, you're angry, you're feeling all these kinds of different emotions, and you're just like, why am I feeling this way? Last week I was so happy. The present card, so this is the past card. This is to overlook what has been going on, just to recognize how you've been feeling and what is it that, and how you're gonna put it into a positive outlook. The present card is beautiful because they're both purple. I always look at the colors and the pictures, and actually it's a waxing crescent moon going into a new moon. It says have faith in your dreams, and there's butterflies, there's flowers blooming, new beginnings. It's going exactly with what the new moon represents. Transformation. Once you get these emotions under control in your healthy outlet, this is what's to come. It's to have, and also have faith in your dreams, to stop worrying and take those steps, take those goals, plan it out, whatever it is that you have to do to make your dreams come true. And it just says have faith in your dreams. It's not going to happen overnight. Thinking about it so much is not going to really do anything. Make solid plans, make a weekly plan, have a calendar, make different steps of what it is that you need to do in order to achieve your dreams. And just know that it's not going to happen overnight, especially with social media. You can see a lot of people that are successful and they have everything. Whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, and it's going to look different than everybody else's. So don't compare your dreams to other people's dreams. Focus on everything that you need to do for your dreams, and don't focus on anything that is going to conflict with your mind. Take a social media detox so that you can clear your head, clear your space, clean up your space so that you can create new energy. This is a promising card. It is saying if you do this healthy outlet and get control over your emotions and release your emotions, you will get your dreams, and you just have to have faith. It's gonna just take time. The success will come. And if you like the style of this video, definitely hit the like button down below so that I know that I can do that as well. So for my vision, I will show you an example that we're going to put into the journal. I'm going to write everything in my vision journal, and I'm going to write what I visualize. And for me, my career is what's been on my mind the most. I'm going to write down how I visualize myself, what it is that I want to bring here at the military base here in Japan. And I'm going to write how I see myself doing that with my business. And I have different ideas and stuff, and I'm just going to write that down. I'm going to visualize it for 10 to 15 minutes, and I'm going to put it in my jar. And then you can fill up this jar, or you can check in the next moon what your visualization was. And if anything, I have my journal book that I always put in what 2 cards I pulled for the new moon, so that I could see as well if anything if I manifested anything, if there's something I overlooked and that I have to redo for the next moon. The last thing that I do after I do my whole ritual, I go on to Insight Timer and I do a new moon meditation. I like to do it at the end after I've written down all my thoughts and everything, and it's just a great way to seal the deal for that moon, to clear the clutter in your mind and just bring focus. But you could do meditation however you want. That is what I have for you guys for this new moon video. Definitely hit that like button down below, and also subscribe to my channel to hang out with me again. My new upload days are Monday and Friday. That is all I have for you today. Let's take a nice deep breath, bring our palms to our chest. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste, guys. I'll see you guys soon.